Cutie Pie resting on her bed as usual because she's still in the workhouse. She just get out on work release for 2 days a week. Y'all come on up in here. We ain't gonna chill out in there. Hey, chill out. Y'all come on in. What I tell you? Don't let me come back in here no more.
Peace to everybody on the live. Thank you for coming in. And make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to Williams Us 1969.
That's right. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Y'all know what? The day it has really been a day.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because it's daylight savings time. I don't know what done happened. All I know is, y'all, whenever the time changes, have you noticed that your body get thrown off some type of way every time time changes? Jerry been flipping. He been snapping and he been flipping. And he got to get that together. Time done changed. And people think daylight savings time, and when time changes, that it don't affect them. Yes, it does.
Yeah, because even yesterday I felt weird and I felt lethargic. Even when I got up, even I had sleep, and when I got up this morning, I was still sleeping, and it takes a couple of days to maybe adjust, or maybe a week or something like that.
I don't know, but you know what? I noticed that this time right here ain't really bothered me as much. But you know what time do bother me? When we have to when time
go back up.
Yeah, but it spring forward.
Right.
Now that's when I notice a change in my chemical and my hormones and stuff doing then. But like now, it really ain't bothering me. That one time, if y'all notice about, come on in, hi y'all. If y'all notice about y'all body chemistry, if you just pay just a little attention to when your body, when your body get off beat, as you come in, like, hit the thumbs up and let us know where you're viewing from.
Hey, Zamora, Patrice, how you doing? And Irene Diaz, how you doing?
Tell us where y'all from, what state y'all tuning in from. Yeah. We would love to know so we can shout out the state that y'all from. And thank y'all so much for coming in tonight. Can you hit the thumbs up as you come in so we can stay going through the algorithm, y'all, please. But anyway, like we were saying, we was talking about how daylight savings time, y'all, have a lot to do with people chemistry and chemical imbalances. Now, like I was saying, my husband, he been thrown off a little bit these past couple of days, y'all. Since daylight savings time came in, he been just a little bit snappy. As for me, it ain't really been bothering me, y'all. It don't bother me until time spring forward. I done paid attention to my chemical imbalance. That's when the time bother me, when it spring forward. But when you turn it back, it ain't really been bothering me, y'all. This morning, I was driving behind a lady. These people, you know, we live in a sundown town in the Carolinas. So we still got one lane roads, y'all, in some parts of the Carolinas. Do you know the day this woman was in front of me, right? And do you know she got mad, y'all, because when we hit the median, I passed the 18-wheeler that she was trailing behind, because the man was going 36 miles an hour in his truck. Wow. Do you know this woman got mad and called herself trying to snap on me for passing the truck? I said, you crazy, Karen.
Wow.
I said, what's going on? I said, I know. I said, you got a real bad chemical imbalance because of daylight savings time. I said, honey, you'll be okay. And I went, but that lady was drunk. Early this morning, yeah. Wow. You could tell she was drunk. But yeah, daylight savings time have a lot to do with that.
Hey, what's up, Game Master? Red or blue for tomorrow?
We ain't even discussing that.
Yeah.
That we ain't even getting into, because guess what? We respect everybody's opinion and where they at and their point of views. So we right now, can I be honest with you? I really, even though I done already voted early, like I told everybody, I like some of Trump views and I like some of Kamala views. But far as them two, I don't like the Democrats, and I don't care for the Republicans. I really don't, because everybody got their own hidden agenda. Can I tell you something though, Gooch? That's just a small part of what the government is really made of. That's just a small part.
Right.
Where your voice really gonna be heard and what you really gonna be needed is right when it's time to vote at the state and local level. How y'all doing? As y'all come in, if you could drop the city you're tuning in from, so we can shout your city out, it would be more than appreciated.
What's up, Gert 8? How you doing, Gert 8? Yeah, Gert 8. That's their handle.
And Game Master, I'm sorry, but we're not gonna discuss that in here, because see, that could start a heated debate, and I don't want that I don't want that type of energy flowing around on our page. All y'all vote for tomorrow, do it with respect. Do it with honor, do it with grace, and do it with humility. That's the only thing we can tell you about that. As you come in, can you please hit the thumbs up? Because to get into stuff like that, no. But we're gonna touch on the election tonight. You know we are, because I've been telling all of my YouTube family to vote. Right. Make sure you vote. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't here to judge, baby. We ain't here to judge, to each his own. Right. Everybody got thoughts, everybody got feelings, and everybody got point of views. And you got to respect people from where they coming from. All over the world. I don't even want to know who you voting for. Because guess what? Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. My views ain't your views. My feelings ain't your feelings. Right. So no, no. But what I will tell y'all is this. Who I think gonna win the election, I think Kamala Harris gonna win. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Just now, this is just my opinion. Right. Because we all adults in here. This is a PG channel. You have to be 30 and older to be on this channel. If you're not, click off, because this is a PG channel. We cover everything adults, right, from our body parts to the way we think. And we don't need no children tuning into this. Right. This is strictly for adults. But like I was saying, I think Kamala Harris gonna win the race, babe. And the reason being is because of that Roe versus Wade. Right. I honestly think that. And I'm gonna tell y'all something too. And I think that the choices that Trump made, and when I mean choices, I mean the people that he chose to be on his campaign trail with him, I think that they helped put a lot of sore taste in people's mouths. Okay. I really do, especially that comedian that said, we got an island full of nothing but garbage. Come on, you can't talk about people like that. Right. Everybody human. God made us perfect in his image. Not in man's image, right, but in his image. We're precious in his sight. Yeah. Because we're his children. Right. You know what I'm saying? That ain't that good to say. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you represent somebody that's trying to represent the whole United States of America as a whole. You see, and that's what I think. And I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. The reason why I think Kamala Harris is gonna take it in, not only Roe versus Wade, but other views that women, y'all, can relate to and identify.
Right.
That's why I think she gonna win.
Okay.
What you think?
I think, because I don't, as far as both of them, but I think they're gonna make Donnie win, or that's what I'm thinking. But again, they might have Kamala win because Donnie, he done pissed off a lot.
Who is Donnie? His name Donald.
Well, Donnie, he pissed off a lot of people, and he might win because of a lot of money was made when he was in the office before. So, but just like you said, you can't talk about a certain ethnic group and not get ostracized for it, and that pissed off of that group too. So
right, yeah. That's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? If he had better representation on his campaign,
yeah,
I think it would have been hands down nothing. Mm-hmm. But because of what happened, y'all, in Roe versus Wade, listen to me. We all adults here. And we gonna talk open and honest about this. Mm-hmm. These rich, wealthy, light people, I'm gonna give you an example. What if a wealthy, light person, daughter, or niece, or granddaughter, however you want to put it, mm-hmm. was pissed at her family, and she decided that she wanted to go get with somebody that looked like me, and she crashing out with this person, right. And she ends up pregnant, and don't tell her rich, wealthy family in enough time to get an abortion, because it's a limit on how long you can get an abortion through Roe versus Wade. You really think them like people ain't gonna crash out? Them like people don't want don't want nobody in their family that look like me if they can help it. Right. You really think they not gonna be mad if they got to be stuck with that type of even though it's their granddaughter or whatever, they don't want that in their family. Period. Right. Them people not going for that, y'all. Y'all got to look, we got to stop looking at shit through candy-coated eyes and look at life through realistic eyes, y'all. It is what it is. Racism is in this world heavy. People don't like other ethnicities in this world heavy. Right. The rich is getting richer in this world heavy. The poor is getting poor in this world heavy. And the minorities, we stuck in the middle. Heavy. Right. And can't seem to get a break. So and thinking logically, they messed up. A lot of their views, a lot of the Republican views are detrimental to a woman. Okay. Don't no woman want no party deciding if she go out and decide if she wanted to crash out and have fun and forgot to take the morning after pill, the Plan B pill in time. She stuck. Come on. She got to be reminded of her good time. Y'all know how many unwanted kids gonna be in this world? Child abuse gonna be at an all-time high. Right. Don't nobody want to be stuck with something that they don't have to be stuck with, and a group of motherfuckers, Republicans, that decided that this what it's got to be. If it wasn't for that, I'll say he'll win. And you're right. He is a brilliant person when it comes around to business. Very brilliant. Mm-hmm. I tell you, there was a lot that was given away under the Trump administration.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that a lot of stuff that was spoke, y'all, is what's gonna hinder him from winning. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
That's just like I said, I really don't care for Kamala Harris, the Democrats, and I really don't care for the Republicans.
Right.
So I care for God.
Right.
That's who I care for.
Yeah.
Period. That's it. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, we got less than 27 hours for they decide. And I mean,
how much you want to bet tomorrow we ain't gonna have no president by 12 o'clock midnight? How much you want to bet? Think about it. When Biden was running up against Trump, that race wasn't decided that night.
Right.
Remember, because they lied and said that they hadn't finished doing the ballots.
Right.
So when they did that, wasn't nothing decided.
Yeah.
Sure wasn't.
Yeah.
Sure wasn't. I think it went on for like 2 days, didn't it?
Something like that.
I think it went over 2 days before we knew exactly who
the president,
who the president was gonna be.
Right.
Sure did, but I'm gonna be very honest, y'all. Y'all just vote with pride.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
I just got here, but
y'all talk about like evil good, like evil good, and then they said amen.
And all what we talking about, we talking about good versus evil. And that's what we're talking. What we're talking about how daylight savings time play a part in how it throws off a person's chemical imbalance. People are fooled if they think daylight savings time don't affect them. I think it affect babies.
Yeah.
It affect little kids. So you know good and well it affect us, and we older.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, y'all, it look, and then the second encounter, it was a girl came up, y'all know I'm a BK girl Monday through Friday. So it was a girl came up in Burger King today. I felt that girl's energy. Okay, my coworker, he was doing drive-through and he had to go use the restroom, y'all.
Right. And
he told the girl, the person that was in drive-through, come in because we're short of help. And we was, but the dude human, he had to go and use the bathroom. So the girl approached the counter. She had an attitude because she didn't want to come in. So I told her, I said, no, he had you to come in because for one, he had to use the restroom, and for two, we're short of help. Okay. Well, I said, girl, listen, and there's no discussion about this. Right. That means the person is human. Right. What you want them to do? We're not denying you service. We're just asking you to understand what's going on. Okay. She ordered 2 Impossible Whoppers. Mm-hmm. She wanted one of them heavy onion, mayo, and she wanted one with just only heavy mayo. We ignored her, gave her an order, left out the door. When she came back in, she came back, bought the sandwiches back, half eaten. She said to me, I said, what's wrong? She said, this isn't done. I said, yes, it is. Right. Well, at this, I said, before not to be done, you done ate damn near all of this. Mm-hmm. And then
shout out to Vikings fan 2218. Vikings fan 2218. Shout out to you. All right. Vikings fan.
We shouted you out, baby.
Yep.
Thank you for joining the live. Yep. But do us a favor and hit the thumbs up so we can stay in the algorithm, y'all. And if you're not a family member of Williams Us 1969, consider subscribing to the channel and becoming a family member. This is an adult channel, baby. This PG, because we talk about everything.
So what was as far as her being mad about the
Yeah, okay. She bought the sandwiches back, y'all. She gonna say at this point, can I speak to a manager or a supervisor? I say you are. Right. And she was like, well, can I get
got no subscription. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Viking. And okay, then she gonna say, well, at this point, can I get this meal free? I said, no, you cannot. Right. Then she said, well, can I get some free onion rings? And you know what I told her? I said, let me tell you why you can't get anything up out of this store for free. I said, because for one, your attitude is stunk. Mm-hmm. When you want something from somebody, it's a way you come to them. Right. When you come into them like you mightier than thou, we don't have to do that. We don't even have to serve you. Right. We can give you your money back and you can just leave. And I promise you, the light's gonna stay on. Right. Right. That wasn't good enough for her. She started with Quad. Oh, wow. So when she started with Quad, you already know how it ended. Right. So it was just an all around bad day. And people don't understand, y'all, daylight savings time got a lot to do with people chemical imbalances and their hormones. Y'all got to pay attention to that type of stuff, especially if you're over the age of 50. You got to pay attention to that. You got to pay attention to the times so it can align when your body acts up. Right. And when it don't. See, I know with my chemical imbalance come when we spring forward, not when we spring back. You see what I'm saying? So see, I already done paid attention to that. So I already know when April or May come and we spring forward, I already know that first week gonna be so thrown off of me, it's gonna be unreal. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Because I learned the anatomy of my body. Okay. For us, this election tomorrow, y'all, this election is a toss-up between good and evil. Let me tell you why I say that. Because of the simple fact, this election is going to divide this world in the worst way, y'all, for the first 48 hours. Mm-hmm. People gonna be crashing out. Yeah. And people are gonna be in their feelings because of the simple fact they done set up and they done listened to all of that politicking and all of that rhetoric, mm-hmm. and they don't understand that these Trump and Kamala Harris are characters of the world. Mm-hmm. They battling, they doing a job. Yeah. They enemies against their foes against each other when it come around to running the race, but they're friends after the race is over. Yep. They go to business parties and stuff. They laugh and talk at fundraisers together. Mm-hmm. You understand that? So anybody that sit here and think that Donald Trump and Joe Biden or Donald Trump and Michelle Obama and Barack Obama and them are enemies, y'all crazy. Right. Y'all crazy. Them people not enemies. They want us to think that they're enemies, but they're not. They're not. They run in the same circle. Mm-hmm.
I remember when Barack, the second time he got elected, and I went to an IT class, and you could tell the Republicans that were angry. They were just silent. The vibe was just like, it was just so off. Like they just hated to be there that day. And yeah.
It's gonna be real bad tomorrow, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be real bad because we, the normal everyday people, right? It's some people right now that's falling for the bullshit, the shit talking that these people done on their campaigns. Mm-hmm. They running a race, y'all. It ain't meant what they say, you got to take it with a grain of salt. Right. Because can I tell you something? While y'all crashing out over these people, The next fundraiser, they gonna be right there together, laughing, joking, and talking, while we the people, whoever done crashed out, gonna be facing life in prison. Look what happened to that Trump supporter, that man that jumped on Nancy Pelosi's husband, broke in her house. Yeah. That man doing life. Yeah. That man done gave up his life for politicking and for a politician. Yeah. Yeah. Trump ain't gonna never go to that jailhouse and visit that man. He ain't gonna send him a postcard. He ain't gonna send him a letter. He ain't gonna do none of that. But he crashed out for him. Yeah. Y'all can't, no, come on. Right. Come on, stand for something.
You got to be careful of what goes in your ear gate and in your mind, because that thing can make you snap, just like that guy for that did that crime against Nancy Pelosi's husband. He snapped.
He snapped because he listened to all that bull crap. Yeah. And let it manifest it. Mm. And it manifested. He woke it up. Right. That's why life and death is in the power of the tongue. Right. You got to be careful. Y'all got to be careful of what y'all let people speak over y'all, and what y'all let y'all ears receive. Mm-hmm. And what y'all let manifest in y'all head and y'all heart. Right. Because this shit ain't real, y'all. Mm. It's smoke and mirrors. Yeah. I'm trying to tell y'all. Mm-hmm. It's a stage. Yep. If it's a cartoon can predict down to what a person is gonna wear to win. Yeah. What the fuck? Right. Yep. How you gonna take it serious when a cartoon done predicted it? Mm. What that tell you? Yep. I'm trying to tell y'all better get this. Y'all keep popping in and out of here. Y'all better get this. Yeah. This ain't nothing. As you come in, hit the like button. Put us in the algorithm, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. It's smoke and mirrors, y'all. Yeah. It ain't real. It ain't real for us. But we the ones running with it. Right. We the ones crashing out over it. We really are. Yeah. And tomorrow ain't gonna be no different. One group gonna be made glad, and the other group gonna be made mad. But the people like us, that ain't falling for it and standing for something and ain't falling for anything, we gonna float on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got to know. You know what, y'all? If we crashed out for God, the way we crash out for these rappers, and the way we crash out for these singers, and the way we crash out for these politicians and all these characters of the world, if we crash out for God, imagine what we'll get in return. Right. At least we know we gonna get some back if we crash out for God. Yeah. We gonna get some back. If it ain't nothing but eternal life, we gonna get some back. Yeah. Y'all, you crash out for a politician or for a rapper or for an everyday person, what you gonna get? A jail sentence, a graveyard, not noted at all, Right. For nothing good. Yeah. That's the messed up part about it, child. I'm done with it. Y'all, go to your poll if you have not already voted, and vote from your heart. Vote from your heart and vote from your mind. And whoever you decide to vote for, it ain't nobody's business but yours. Yeah. Period.
And even the movie The Wizard of Oz, it just showed you that all that time they were seeking the Oz, he was a normal person. He was a normal person, just like me and you. And that's how they found out.
They went and how did they find out about the Wiz? They went behind a big ass curtain. Yep. And there he was. Yep. And you know what? And you right, babe. And that's the perfect example. Because guess what, y'all? Life ain't nothing but a big ass curtain. And when you run into that curtain and you move that curtain, all you see is a normal person that look just like me and you with a bunch of smoke and mirrors around them.
Yep.
Because that's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Yep.
I wouldn't, you know what, babe?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask. I want to ask y'all this. Would you rather be? Would you rather? And I want y'all to put it in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
If we still got anybody in here, put it in the comments. Would you rather be rich, or would you rather be wealthy? If anybody in the comments participate, right? Put it in the comments. Would you rather be rich or would you rather be wealthy? Which one would you rather be?
I'd be wealthy because you can put wealth in a whole bunch of different assets and stuff like that, and nobody knows that you're wealthy.
But if you rich,
it's everybody knows that you're rich, and rich is to me, rich is not better than wealthy. Rich is just like you got money here and there. You got maybe $10 million and under, or maybe $5 million and under. That's rich. But wealthy, I mean, that's like
you can't put a price on wealthy, baby.
Right.
For real, but you can put a number on rich.
Right.
I'd rather be wealthy, and I'm gonna tell you why I'd rather be wealthy. I'd rather be wealthy because of the simple fact you could still live and still exist being wealthy.
Okay.
When you rich, it's a lot come with that. You paranoid. You always thinking somebody out to get you.
Yeah.
You don't know who to trust.
Right.
You done lost your identity.
Yeah.
Because people ain't looking at you as a person now. They looking at you as a meal ticket.
Yeah.
Or as a price tag.
Yeah.
You worth something to me now.
Yeah.
So let me keep you. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much come with being rich. Don't nothing come with being wealthy.
Right.
Because can't nobody can ever phantom your wealth.
Right.
Unless you reveal it.
Right.
But rich,
right.
No, I'm good. Yep. I'm good. I'm real good. All right, y'all. We done touched on that. Now we gonna touch on relationships. Y'all, let me tell you what happened. I always use me and Jerry as an example.
Yeah.
I found out that my husband went to bed last night with something on his mind.
Yeah.
That I said. And he got up with it this morning. So in other words, he went to bed with the devil. And got up with him too. Because guess what he did? He beat him up all night. Because he had a question in his head. And instead of him asking me that question, he let that question manifest. He let that negative question stay in his mind all night. Right. And the devil was able to play with him all night to the point that when he got up this morning, he got up with a real live attitude. Yep.
And we as men, we shouldn't be like that. We gotta I know a lot of men, we kind of try to hold everything in as far as the world and stuff like that, and you got to be tough, but you got to bring some stuff out sometimes.
Right.
So
you can't hold things in, y'all. You can't hold things in when you tarry with God, because the first chance the devil get, there he go. Yeah. That's really messed up, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's a shame that the devil know things like God know. You see what I'm saying? That to me, that's bad though.
Yeah. He don't know everything. He knows a lot of things that God knows because he was an angel before a fallen angel. But I understand what you're saying.
He know how to trick us into
anger
and thinking that we right when we be wrong.
Right.
And he trick us in all it take is one negative thought. Just like they said, it only takes a spark to get a fire burning.
Mm-hmm.
It all it take is one negative thought.
Yeah.
And then he go, oh, this was in his head. Right. Oh, well, let me just go on and make this bad for him. Let me make him think this way and let me make him think that way. And that's exactly what happened. And next thing you know, shit's spiraling out of control. Yeah. Y'all, I don't care what it is. If y'all got a spouse and y'all love each other, I don't care what it is, communicate. Don't go to bed with something on your heart and on your mind and don't release it. Because the devil is sitting right over in the corner waiting to say, okay, that's on his mind, that's on her mind. Well, let me do them in. Right. Let me make them do this. Let me make them think this way. So while they thinking they this and that, I can just come on in and just tear them on up. The moral to the story, communicate. Right. Yep. The moral to the story about vote from here. Yeah. Not from here. Vote from here. Seek God and ask God what to do. Yeah. Should I go this route or should I go that route? Whatever route y'all go, weigh your pros against your cons. And always know that whatever choice you made that one moment in time gonna determine the consequences that you're gonna see later on.
And now that I think of it, as far as that Simpson episode with the girl dressed as Kamala Harris and stuff like that, that might happen. As I'm sitting here thinking about it and stuff like that, I mean, the same dress, the same beads around her neck and stuff like that. That's like, wow. And
Kamala Harris had on that outfit.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Oh. Said God
a domination. God a domination.
DC. So his handle was God, and it says damnation, deceived. Yeah.
How you doing? Come on in, baby. Listen, I don't know what your name means, but that's deep.
Yeah.
That's real deep.
Yeah.
That's deep right there.
Yeah.
All I got to say is, it's a stage, y'all.
Yeah.
It's a stage. It's politics.
Right.
Don't crash out over it.
Right.
Pray and ask God what way He wants you to go. Look to the hills which cometh your help, because all your help come from the Lord.
Yeah.
And just know that any promises, whether it's Republicans or Democrats, any promises that they make, that's just what it is.
Mm-hmm. Promises.
Because guess what? Everything got to be passed through the Senate, and everything got to be passed through the House.
Right.
If it don't get through if it snowball in the Senate, it's gonna snowball in the House. So all them promises that they making y'all, that's just what it is.
Right.
That's exactly what it is. What they say, hey, Eric the actor, God wants us to vote for Trump. Okay, God saved Trump's life. Okay, God saved all our lives. Yeah. If that's the way you feel, baby, can't nobody, Eric, ain't nobody here to condemn what you think and how you feel. That's the way you feel, baby, then that's the way you vote.
Right.
Let me see what this say.
Save Trump's life, so Trump would end all these wars.
They are, sir. Let me see. Damnation. God saved Trump life so Trump will end all these wars. Oh, okay. Damnation. Okay. All right, y'all. All we go listen. We only one person.
Yeah.
The way you feel, Eric, that's the way you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Can't nobody condemn you on your thoughts and your feelings because you are allowed.
Right.
You are allowed to feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what killed me. People in this world, especially on social media, y'all,
Mm-hmm.
they hate. Everybody want to put their business on social media, but don't nobody want to respect the way people feel.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put your feelings out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna condemn you, Eric, if that's how you feel. You allowed to feel that way, right. and so do God. God, a damnation
led into darkness of night.
You allowed to feel that way too.
Yeah.
The way y'all feel. Let me tell you something. This a grown. We grown.
Right.
Grown people can absolutely have a conversation and respect the way each other feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You feel that way about Trump because it's things that you done saw and things that you can relate to that Trump has done. So you allowed to feel that way. People allowed to feel the way they feel about Kamala Harris because it's things that they can relate to that they feel that Kamala Harris has done. Mm-hmm. My thoughts is that I feel like I like some of Trump. I'll say this again. I like some of Trump's views, and I agree with some of his views, and I like some of Kamala's views, and I agree with some of her views. Mm-hmm. But where I think Trump is gonna run into problems, y'all, is that Roe versus Wade. Mm-hmm. I keep saying that, and I'm gonna keep on saying that. Yeah. God, I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Mm-hmm. I think I can respect Donald Trump because he say how he feel. Mm-hmm. I can respect anybody that can say how they feel. I can relate to that. What I don't like, y'all, is when people try to hide their true intention. Mm-hmm. That's what I don't like. And that's what I don't like about Democrats. Mm-hmm. Because their true intentions are not their intentions. Right. That's just me talking. Because this is my platform. Williams Us 1969 is what God gave me. Right. This is my platform. And this is just me saying this, okay? And I just feel like when it come around, you write symbolism, right? When it come around to them the Democrats saying how they really feel, mm-hmm. You can't believe it because a lot of it is smoke and mirrors. And you know what? I'm not trying to condemn Barack Obama, but a lot of things for our culture mm-hmm. didn't get done under Barack Obama. And I think Barack Obama knew this. He knew this because a lot of people, a lot of African American people mm-hmm. didn't know about his smoke and mirrors until after he was out of the seat. Mm. Police brutality, allegedly, was at an all-time high when while Barack Obama was in the seat. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things allegedly against people, minorities, and people that look like me mm-hmm. could have got done under his presidency, but instead didn't shit get done. But from what I have, and I'm allowed my opinion, mm-hmm. from what I have studied, y'all, I went to school for political science. What I have studied and in political science, Barack and what I have studied, I went back and studied Barack Obama policies and the things that went on when he was in the seat. Mm-hmm. Barack Obama was the worst thing that could ever happen to people like us.
Oh wow.
For real.
Yeah.
And it's on paper.
Yeah.
And when you really look at it, babe, everything got revealed. Now I can respect this about Trump. When COVID hit, and we all, when that seed came, y'all, and we all were stuck.
Yeah.
I worked all through that seed. Y'all, I got a chance to really sit back and study because where I worked at, wasn't nobody there but just us, just the security officers. We was there around the clock. Some days, y'all, I was there 16 to 18 hours, just sitting with the gate locked, sleep, studying.
Right.
And a lot of things Trump revealed to us and when he was running for president.
Yeah.
A lot of blindfolds came off African American eyes and when Trump was in office.
Yeah.
He shared a lot on us. That's why I said I like some of his views and I like some of Kamala's views. I respect everybody, whether you vote Republican or whether you vote Democrat. Follow your heart.
Right.
Weigh your pros against your cons. Do what God say do. If you undecided, stay undecided. That means God don't want you to be bothered with it.
Right.
And whatever y'all do, don't crash out for politics. Don't do that.
Right.
Don't put yourself in a situation for politics.
Right.
Because when it's all said and done, y'all, we gonna see them back on the news in the same realm, around the same people that they was just on the campaign trail slinging mud on. Yep. We gonna see them. We gonna see all of them at a fundraiser, at a luncheon, at a dinner, at a political party somewhere. Yep. We gonna see all of them together breaking bread. Yep. Just remember that. As you come in, hit the thumbs up button so we can stay in the algorithm and welcome in. Game Bread said Trump 24. God of death, God tree of death. One has 3 branches.
Judicial, legislative, executive.
Brain.
Washington deceivers.
Okay.
Yeah. All
right, baby. Okay, Game Bread. Trump 24. You got to respect what people saying. You cannot. Yeah. You can't get mad about what people saying and how they think. Everybody is allowed to be their own person. And everybody is allowed to think the way they want to think. Only thing we gonna ask y'all, as y'all come into our presence tonight, please be humble enough to hit the like button on your way in and on your way out. And if you don't, and if you haven't subscribed, and there's something that we talk about resonate, come on and be a part of our YouTube family. Right. Subscribe to our channel, Williams Us 1969. On this channel, everybody's opinion is allowed and respected. Because I make it that way. Right. Period.
Yep.
I'm not a Trump hater. And I'm not a Kamala Harris hater. Right. I just don't like the fact that Kamala Harris, she laughed too much. What the hell, you know what I'm saying? If I could say what people dislike about, what I dislike about Trump, about the Trump campaign, I could say what I dislike about the Harris campaign. She laughed too fucking much for me. I don't understand. What is there to smile about when you going in the store and spending $10 for a dozen of eggs? Right. What is there to smile about? What is there to be that happy about? Please tell me. Because I've been stressed out. I've been stressed out since the seed. We ain't We have not been right since COVID. So what in the hell is they laughing? Well, what do she have to laugh about? Ain't nothing funny, baby. Ain't no happy days. All the happy days gone.
Yep.
COVID took away a lot of our happy days. COVID broke families up. COVID ruined lives. COVID left a lot of people missing their loved ones. COVID put us in exile. So what is there to be happy about? I wish they'll do away with Democrat and Republican and let all of us just vote as one people, as one party. We the people, for the people, by the people. Period. Yeah. That's how we should be allowed to vote. Wow. All this Democrat and Republican shit ain't doing nothing but dividing us. That's right. United we stand, y'all. Divided we what? Fall. We fall. That's right. That's why we as Americans falling. Because we letting two parties, Republican and Democrat, divide us. Yeah. Child, right. This is unbelievable.
The human family, not the human race.
Period.
Right.
Period. Because guess what, God? When we cut, what color we bleed? Red. Period. Yep. So right there, let us know we united in something. Yep. But we let R and a D divide us as a nation, as a people. Right. That's ridiculous. Red. I tell you the truth.
Red and blue, like we Crips and Bloods or something, you know, man. But yeah. It's something, man. Just like we said, it's gonna be decided, and by in the morning, everything is gonna start like bubbling up, and just, you know, it's something, man. It's something, and it's gonna be when everything is done and said and done, and we find out who gets in there. We still got to go to work the next day. We still got to pay our bills, every week. We still got to live our life.
And food's still gonna be high. And guess what? Gas prices gonna soar. Watch what I tell you. Yep. And y'all got to remember something. The president that don't have the power. They don't have the power.
That's right.
It's the Senate and the House that got the power.
Right. Yeah.
Democrat Congress dollars cents. I know that for real.
Yeah.
For real. I'm just really sick of it. Now that I have seen and heard and know the things that we know, that's why it kills me when people that look like me, Delaware, right. People that look like me wanna sit up and rah Barack Obama. Barack Obama ain't doing that for us, y'all. But and I'm entitled to that opinion. Barack Obama didn't do anything for us. I'm a criminal justice major by degree. Go back and check my timeline. So my credentials, I know what I'm talking about. I got 3 degrees sitting right over here looking real nice. And one of them is a criminal justice degree. And guess what, y'all? I'd rather be a BK girl than to work in the criminal justice field at a local level. I would never do that. That's degrading and it's disgusting. And for real, I'm one of them that believe in that they need to defund the police at the local level. They really do, and they need to let the federal government take over the police departments. That's what they need to do. Because all this police brutality and people losing their lives and stuff, all that come from the local level. That come from the communities that we don't even think enough to go vote in. But everybody crashing out about this election that a cartoon done predicted. Wow. Seemed to me like it's a childish thing. That's what it seemed like to me. I don't know nobody else, but y'all, this ends our time. Jerry gonna read our word for the day. We gonna discuss that and we gonna get off. But one thing I am gonna tell y'all, hit the thumbs up button as you come in. We'll see y'all tomorrow night during the election. We gonna be talking on that too. And I'm gonna have me a nice cocktail.
All right, November 4th, new life. We died and were buried with Christ by baptism. And just as Christ was raised from the dead by the glorious power of the Father, now we also may live new lives. And that's Romans 6:4. The entire human race is living on borrowed time. We spend our lives with the innate knowledge that we never know when it will all end for us. Death comes as it always does to every man. When it comes to Jesus, death didn't have the final say. And in that death, the one death that represented all humanity, the greatest form of life was born. The gospel truth is that Jesus' death wasn't just a man's life ending on a cross. It was a death to literally end all deaths. Jesus died and took the full wrath of the righteous God upon himself, that our death sentence would no longer be ours to serve. And the story doesn't end there. The most glorious part of all is his resurrection, his conquering of death, and the ultimate display of power, glory, victory, and grace. And the question at the bottom says, the whole point of the entire gospel summed up in one life-giving phrase is this: you can have new life. This beautiful truth isn't just a charming thought, it's your reality as a Christian. Can you accept the finished story of the gospel?
Y'all, Rex boy, you didn't have to retract your message. If that's the way you felt, the way you feel, baby, you allowed to feel the way you feel.
Yeah.
We don't judge people on this channel about how you feel.
Right.
If that's how you feel, that's how you feel.
Right.
If you a black man for Trump, you a black man for Trump, honey. Wear it proudly. You didn't have to retract it. We grown on this channel. You allowed to feel however you want to feel over here. We ain't got time for that. We ain't got no heaven or hell to put nobody in. Right. And that's not what we came to do. Right. We came on this channel so people could be able to speak, out freely and feel any way they choose to feel. Open that back up and reread that again.
Okay. The whole point of the entire gospel summed up in one life-giving phrase is this: you can have new life. This beautiful truth isn't just a charming thought, it's your reality as a Christian. Can you accept the finished story of the gospel?
You know what? If they can't, they will.
Yeah.
When it's all said and done.
Yeah.
I promise you that.
Right.
What's your thing? Well, what's your thought of that on that?
Yeah, I mean, I accept the new life because the word says once you become in Christ, you're a new creature. You're a new creature, and all things are new, and the old stuff is gone away. It's supposed to be gone away. So yeah.
Your thoughts, your feelings.
Yeah.
You got to stand on how you feel, baby.
Yeah. God, I think I like your heart.
Thank you. You're right, because you got to let people be people.
Yeah.
You can't judge nobody about their thoughts and their feelings. Yeah. That's what's wrong with the world now. Everybody want to persecute people because of their thoughts and their feelings. I had a troll in here for the past few nights, Jay Brown, and you know what I told Jay? I said, Jay, you a troll, and I'm gonna let you be a troll. You part of my family. You part of my A1 day ones, baby. So if you want to troll, you troll, but just do it with respect.
Right.
That's all I ask.
Yep.
What you think I'm gonna do? No, you don't do people like that. That's what's wrong with social media. People want to hide behind social media because that's the one place that they can speak openly. and share their thoughts and their feelings, and ain't got to worry about being judged. But guess what? You can do it. You can do it on my page too. You can do it right on my channel too. Williams Us 1969. God gave me this platform, and I said when I get on my platform, I was gonna speak my truth and allow people to speak theirs and feel how they want to feel. We ain't no two people alike. We're not twins, y'all. Right. Even twins don't even think and feel the same, and they share the womb. Right. Yeah. But people are allowed to be who they want to be and feel like they want to feel. That's the problem now. People, y'all, after what happened to me last year, I would never judge nobody after what happened to me. Because sometimes you can think you the best, baby, and think you can't be touched. And there go God and the Holy Spirit showing you are touchable. Yep. Period. Yep. I will never sit on my platform and berate and degrade and make a person feel bad about their own thoughts and their own feelings. If you think it, you may as well go on and speak it, because you done took time out to think about it. Right. And form that opinion. Right. You know what I'm saying? No. No. And I'm finna tell y'all something too. I think you will be judged by not speaking your truth more so than you will by speaking your truth. The Bible says stand boldly on your thoughts and your feelings. So if you think it, so as a man think, you may as well just go on and say it, y'all. All I'm gonna tell y'all is think. And do not crash out over these politics. Don't do what that man did to Nancy Pelosi husband ass. Don't do that. Don't crash out over these politicians, because guess what? He gone, y'all, for the rest of his life, and he ain't gonna even get a letter from the person he crashed out over. Right. I guarantee you. Yep. So it's gonna be winners and losers. Just take it on the chin and go to work the next day. And just prepare for it. Hey, if the Democrats get in, just prepare for whatever the Democrats gonna bring. If the Republicans get in, just prepare for whatever the Republicans gonna bring. Work. Yep. Keep your minds together. Because guess what? We the ones suffering. Yep. We the ones gonna feel the wrath no matter what. There is no right or wrong person in that White House. The only right or wrong person there is your maker, the one that brought you here. That's right. That's the only right or wrong person. Right. That's the only person. Look to the hills. All our help is up on the hills. Mm-hmm. Not in the White House, on the hills. Yeah. That's right. Y'all, I'm going to end it there. Yep. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, Williams Us 1969. If we said something tonight that you can relate to, that resonates with you, consider becoming a part of our family. Consider liking, commenting, and subscribing to our channel. All thoughts, all feelings are welcome here. Amen. We don't judge nobody here. We don't have no heaven or hell to put nobody in. Only thing I ask, treat people with dignity and respect, and treat people with grace and humility. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Right. This is not a channel for children. This is a PG channel. This channel is for adults 30 and up. Right. because we cover everything on this channel. Sex, politics, human nature, relationships, God, everything. We cover everything adults on this channel. So consider yourself a member or a family member when you like, share, and subscribe to this channel.
Okay.
Take us out, baby.
All right. We love y'all, and we want more subscribers. We're gonna get more subscribers, and we're gonna make sure everything is on the up and up. So I love you.
My husband, he teach a class on how to buy, sell, and trade stocks every Sunday night.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that after election.
Yeah.
We're gonna discuss his class that he did Sunday night. We're gonna do that on Wednesday.
Yeah.
We're gonna discuss everything that he covered, and we just gonna reiterate for the ones that tuned in, just in case y'all got some in-depth questions, because I know I do. Because I'm just like y'all, I'm learning too. And I have questions. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So okay, y'all, we're gonna let y'all go. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Don't nobody crash out. Everybody wake up with their best self. Take y'all best self and spring forward and stay safe.
Yeah.
Stay safe out here, y'all. Cause guess what? This world don't hold no friends. Not at all. Y'all stay safe. And until we meet again, we're gonna say walk with God and stay blessed. Have a good night, y'all.
Peace and shalom.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Williams Us 1969. Bye. See y'all.